Did Michael Jordan destroy the Chicago Bulls forever? Did Jordan put a full stop to Bulls' era of being one of the greatest teams in NBA history? Well, the answer to that question might not be as controversial as the question itself. There is no doubting the fact that the Chicago Bulls enjoyed insurmountable success under the reign of Michael Jordan. The team went on to dominate the NBA under Jordan's leadership, also being widely termed as the greatest and most dominant team in NBA history. But did all of that come to an end with MJ's departure from the Bulls? To answer that question, we feel it wouldn't exactly be correct or accurate to say that Michael Jordan destroyed the Chicago Bulls. In fact, Jordan is widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time and a central figure in the Bulls' unparalleled success in the 1990s. Here's taking a look at some key points to consider why. Michael Jordan's legacy at Chicago Bulls continues to be etched into the NBA history books for the kind of fame he bought the franchise. He led the Chicago Bulls to 6 NBA championships in the 1990s, 1991 to 1993, 1996 to 1998, solidifying their status as one of the most dominant teams in NBA history. His contributions on the court, including his scoring ability, leadership, and competitiveness, elevated the Bulls to unprecedented heights. Jordan's Bulls were a force to reckon with in those days. The opponent teams actually feared this team, and that fear was visible every time the Bulls took to the basketball court. But the post-Jordan era was especially challenging for the Bulls, as they did face difficulties. When Jordan announced his retirement for the second time in 1998, the Bulls faced problems in rebuilding their roster and maintaining their competitive edge. However, attributing the team's struggles solely to Jordan's departure overlooks other factors, such as changes in coaching, player personnel decisions, and the natural cycles of team dynamics in professional sports. Simply looking at Jordan's departure as the sole reason behind the diminishing status of the Bulls would certainly not be fair, would it? Following Jordan's era, the Bulls underwent phases of rebuilding and reorganization, which included drafting new talent, acquiring key players through trades and free agency, and implementing new coaching strategies. This process is typical for teams transitioning from a period of dominance with a generational player like Jordan, and that is perfectly and completely normal. Every legendary team goes through major developmental changes, which involve restructuring of the team, especially when someone like Michael Jordan calls it a day in his basketball career. But we might be forgetting that the Bulls have done particularly well in the restructuring department, along with their return to prominence post the Jordan era. Despite initial challenges post-Jordan, the Chicago Bulls have made significant strides in recent years, returning to playoff contention and building a promising roster around young talent. This demonstrates their ability to rebuild and compete in the evolving landscape of the NBA. Stats section and team comparison during Michael Jordan's reign and in the post-Jordan era. Now, if we compare the stats of the Bulls under Michael Jordan with the post-Jordan Bulls, we will surely find a stark difference between these two teams. Under Jordan, the Bulls won 6 NBA championships from 1991 to 1993, and then again from 1996 to 1998. During the 1995 to 1996 season, the Bulls set a then-record 72 regular season wins, which was later surpassed by the Golden State Warriors in 2016. They followed this up with another strong season in 1996 to 1997, winning 69 games. Michael Jordan himself won numerous accolades during his time with the Bulls, including 5 NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) awards and 6 NBA Finals MVP awards. The post-Jordan era was marked by rebuilding and transition. The Bulls struggled to replicate their previous success without Jordan, Pippen, and other key players who had been part of their championship teams. However, the Bulls improved between 2004 to 2005 and also in the 2010 to 11 season, with the arrival of talent like Derrick Rose, Ben Gordon, and Luol Deng. Under Tom Thibodeau as head coach, the Bulls became competitive again in the Eastern Conference. They reached the playoffs multiple times and had strong postseason runs as well, including reaching the Eastern Conference Finals in the 2010 to 2011 season. The Bulls continued to be competitive in the Eastern Conference, especially during the early 2010. Derrick Rose won the MVP award in the 2010 to 2011 season, which surely was a notable achievement for the Bulls as a team in the post-Jordan era. But as of this day, the Bulls are struggling to achieve the type of championship success they once enjoyed under the great Michael Jordan.